Let's be brutally honest with ourselves for a moment, shall we? Before you've even had that first glorious sip of your morning coffee, that liquid gold that promises to awaken your senses, you've already managed to spend more on your face, on that delicate canvas you present to the world, than you've allocated for your entire breakfast. Think about that for a second. The ritual begins. A carefully choreographed dance of creams and potions, splash water, that initial awakening, reach for that $40 life-changing cleanser, the one that promises to erase years from your face, a celebrity swore by, claiming it's the secret to their eternal youth. It smells vaguely like a Bali spa, transporting you to a tranquil oasis, so you conveniently label it as self-care, a necessary indulgence in our chaotic world. Next up, toner. No one truly knows what it definitively does, despite the lengthy explanations on the bottle. But the bottle itself is undeniably chic, a minimalist masterpiece that elevates your bathroom aesthetic. And a flawlessly skinned influencer, with millions of followers, declared it absolutely essential for poreless perfection. You gently pat it on, feeling incredibly virtuous and proactive in your quest for radiant skin. Then, of course, come the serums, the potent elixirs promising targeted solutions, vitamin C for that coveted brightness, to combat dullness and unleash your inner glow, hyaluronic acid for ultimate plumpness, drawing moisture from the air to quench your skin's thirst, and that questionable snail mucin you impulsively panic-bought at 2 a.m. after falling down a TikTok rabbit hole. Each precious drop is a tiny, almost imperceptible withdrawal from your hard-earned future savings. Moisturizer dutifully follows, sealing in all those expensive layers, loaded with cutting-edge peptides and skin-identical ceramides, scientifically formulated to defy the aging process, because a glossy beauty magazine, with its airbrushed models, unequivocally said so. And then, of course, sunscreen, the ultimate shield against the sun's relentless rays. 3 distinct kinds, each boasting a different SPF and finish, for every conceivable mood your ever-so-sensitive skin might possibly be experiencing on any given day. Each individual bottle costs more than a ticket to the latest blockbuster movie, but you cleverly reframe it as financial planning, a long-term investment in your youthful appearance. By the time you even begin to contemplate the application of makeup, the finishing touches, you've already meticulously layered approximately $175 worth of various products onto your unsuspecting face. You gaze intently into the bathroom mirror, scrutinizing your reflection, searching for any visible improvements, same as yesterday, perhaps even a little bit stickier to the touch, a testament to your dedication. You offer yourself a pep talk, a gentle reminder that it's all part of a transformative journey, a long, undoubtedly expensive journey paved with promises of radiant skin and eternal youth that, of course, requires diligently reapplying sunscreen every 2 hours, without fail. You haven't even managed to brush your teeth yet, a minor detail easily overlooked in the grand scheme of things, but you've already significantly contributed to the ever-churning gears of the global economy. The day has barely even begun to dawn. It's honestly a genuine miracle that anyone can still afford to indulge in avocado toast after their meticulously curated skincare routine has already devoured a significant portion of their disposable income. And yet, despite the financial implications, we find ourselves inexplicably compelled to do it all over again tomorrow. Because hope, that elusive and powerful emotion, much like those potent serums, is invariably sold in ridiculously tiny and disproportionately expensive bottles. Welcome, my friends, to the perplexing and often illogical financial black hole that exists before coffee even has a chance to kick in. Think you're just buying a lipstick here and there? Just a little pop of color to brighten your day? Think again. That innocent swipe of pigment can have a bigger impact than you realize. The average young adult spends $2,000 to $3,000 a year on beauty. Yes, you read that right, thousands. That's a round trip to Paris with enough left over for a few croissants. Or a used car, maybe not the fanciest model, but definitely gets you from point A to point B, or a mountain of chicken nuggets, enough to feed a small army, or just yourself for a very long time. It's not one big splurge. It's not that designer handbag you've been eyeing. It's death by 1,000 tiny, glittery cuts. Each purchase seems insignificant on its own. $28 for viral blush because everyone on TikTok is raving about it. $50 for foundation, the perfect base for that flawless, airbrushed look. $35 for an eyeshadow palette you'll use twice. Those shimmering shades were just too tempting to resist. Suddenly you've spent more at Sephora than on groceries. Kale or contour, the choice is yours, but your wallet feels the difference. The industry counts on your incremental spending, those little dopamine hits with each purchase. Luxury, one small, pretty package at a time. It's all so beautifully presented, how can you resist? And it's not just makeup. The beauty industry has expanded its reach. There's a cream for every body part you didn't know needed one. Suddenly, your elbows require special attention. Each product whispers a promise of perfection, a flawless complexion, eternal youth. We want to look professional, polished, and ready to conquer the boardroom. But we're still chasing TikTok trends, trying to recreate that viral look. The result? A financial vortex, sucking your hard-earned cash into a never-ending cycle of beauty buys, where our desire to be taken seriously collides with our quest for dolphin skin. The pressure is real. The cosmetic industry is laughing all the way to the bank. They're counting on us. And we're funding the joke. So, next time you reach for that shimmering eyeshadow, ask yourself, do I really need this? Cosmetic marketers, the masterminds behind the beauty industry, are wizards, illusionists, casting spells that make you believe, with every fiber of your being, you need a pore-blurring primer or lip-plumping gloss. That these products are not just enhancements, but necessities. They don't sell makeup. They're not just pushing products off the shelves. They sell the fantasy of a better you, a more confident, radiant, and ultimately more desirable you. For $49.99, confidence and a glass-cutting jawline can be yours, or so they want you to believe. Their trick? What's the secret behind this elaborate illusion? Inventing problems you never had? Creating insecurities where none existed before? Like tech neck wrinkles? A completely fabricated concern? Suddenly, you're scrutinizing your neck in every mirror, obsessively checking for these newly discovered flaws. They plant the insecurity, carefully cultivating it in your mind, then sell you the cure. A cure you never needed in the first place. The language is pure poetry, carefully crafted to entice and persuade. Clinically proven, though the clinical trials are often questionable, dermatologist tested, implying a level of medical endorsement that may not exist, rejuvenate, promising to turn back the clock, restore, bringing your skin back to its former glory, or so they claim. You don't know what niacinamide is, or hyaluronic acid, or retinol, but it sounds smart, so you buy it, hoping it will magically transform your skin. Product names are lifestyle pitches, carefully designed to evoke a certain feeling. Cloud Skin Foundation promising an ethereal glow, unapologetic lip crayon, encouraging you to embrace your boldness. You're not just buying makeup, you're not simply acquiring a product, you're buying an attitude, a persona, a carefully constructed image. It's all designed to separate you from your money, to tap into your deepest desires and insecurities. And honestly, the hustle is genius, a testament to the power of marketing and persuasion. They've turned insecurity into a billion-dollar business, a lucrative empire built on our vulnerabilities. We're not just consumers, mindlessly purchasing products, we're enchanted, captivated by the promise of transformation, and the spell is working. We're all under its influence to some degree. Let's talk about glass skin, the holy grail of beauty standards. It's a look so flawless, only newborns or CGI characters can achieve it. Yet we chase it with 10-step routines. Double cleanse, exfoliate, tone, essence, serum, ampule, mask, eye cream, moisturizer, sleeping pack, sunscreen. Each step adds another layer of hope and cost. But real skin has pores, texture, and the occasional pimple. The images we see are filtered, photoshopped, and lit by professionals. Influencers have access to treatments that cost more than rent. We're buying a fantasy, one hydrating toner at a time. The standard is unattainable by design, so we never stop buying. There's always a new serum, a new tool, a new promise. It's a cycle of hope and disappointment, and the game is rigged. Remember when you discovered products from magazines or friends? Now, TikTok can sell out a product nationwide in hours. Viral products are usually affordable drugstore finds, making you feel like you found a secret gem. But you don't buy just one. You buy them all. Trends move at lightning speed. One week it's cold pink blush, next it's latte makeup. Keeping up is exhausting and expensive. The algorithm floods your feed with the same product, creating FOMO. You see dozens of people raving and suddenly you need it. It's fast fashion for your face. The urgency is manufactured, but the spending is real. TikTok isn't just influencing you, it's emptying your wallet, and you're loving every swipe. There's a strange pride in hitting Sephora's rouge status. until you realize it means you spent $1,000 on beauty in a year. You get perks, free shipping, early sales, a sense of exclusivity. Then comes the shame. $1,000 on what exactly? The graveyard of half-used products tells the story. The points system is genius. Spend more, earn points, redeem for tiny samples. It's gamified spending. You feel like you're winning, but you're just digging deeper. Sales trigger a must-buy reflex, but you're not saving if you're buying things you never needed. The loyalty program is a masterful trap. Top-tier status is less a reward, more a receipt for questionable decisions. It's a gold-plated reminder. You played the game and the house always wins. The perks? Just shiny bait. The real prize is your emptied wallet, and you keep coming back for more. Ever gone to Target for cotton pads and left with a basket of stuff? That's not a lack of willpower, it's design. Stores are laid out like casinos. No clocks, flattering lights, and endless temptation. Essentials are hidden in the back, so you pass every shiny new product on the way. By checkout, you've mentally added half the store to your list. The mini section by the register is the final trap. Tiny, overpriced versions of expensive products. Online, it's customers also bought and free shipping over $50. You add more to avoid shipping fees, spending extra to save. It's retail psychology at its finest. You're not weak, you're outmatched. The system is built to make you buy more, and it works, every single time. You leave with a full bag and an emptier bank account. Mission accomplished. For them. Let's talk serums, the darlings of skincare. Tiny bottles, big promises, and price tags up to $200. But check the label. The main ingredient is almost always water. The actives are a tiny fraction. You're paying for branding, packaging, and the illusion of exclusivity. A $20 serum and a $180 serum often have similar formulas. We're conditioned to think expensive means better. The heavy glass bottle, the luxe branding, it all signals quality. But the difference is mostly marketing, the industry's greatest trick. Convincing us the secret to perfect skin is in a pricey bottle of mostly water. It's the ultimate beauty swindle. We've spent thousands chasing an ever-changing ideal, buying serums that are mostly water and foundations that outlast relationships. We accumulate half-empty bottles, funding corporations that profit from our insecurities. That $3,000 a year could be a car, a trip, or a real investment. But here's the twist. It's also fun. Makeup can be self-expression, a ritual, a confidence boost. The problem isn't makeup. It's the pressure to need it. After all this spending, the real secret to looking young isn't in a $400 cream. It's sunscreen and sleep, practically free. The ultimate beauty hack was on the drugstore shelf all along. The joke's on us. But at least we look good laughing. So, maybe spend a little less and smile a little more. Your future self will thank you.